Hi everyone. So let's talk about the transverse abdominis and how to activate it and why is it so important. So the transverse abdominis of the TVA are crucial for our core, pelvic floor, for healing diastasis recti and postpartum. Now you might be wondering what on earth is the transverse abdominis? I've never heard about this muscle. Well, these muscles is actually a deep muscle. The transverse abdominis is a deep muscle that wraps around our abdomen all the way from the back like a corset. It's like our body's own built-in support system. This muscle plays a really vital role in stabilizing our core and protecting our spine. It also helps us maintain good posture. It helps us prevent from back pain. It also improves our balance. The TVA muscle is like the captain of our core team. It acts as a natural corset that is keeping everything in place and it's providing us with stability and strength. So when the TVA muscle is strong and it's functioning properly, it helps us maintain good posture. It prevents us from having unwanted leakage, discomfort in the pelvic area, and also heals diastasis recti and also flattens the belly. So the TVA wraps around from the back of the spine, all around the body, like this, the back, and it also attaches from the ribs all the way down to the base of the pelvic floor. So if this muscle is not working properly, since it is underneath the other muscles, like the ab muscles, the obliques, the six packs muscle, the rectus abdominis, if this is muscle, the TVA is not laying flat and trained properly, it's going to make the other muscles that are on top are not able to completely work properly either, and they're not going to lay flat either. So you're going to get that bulging or monk pooch that we talk about. So basically, you're not going to be able to have that flat belly because you're going to be bulging out. So even if you don't have diastasis recti or monk pooch, if the TVA is not working properly and it's not trained properly, you still can see like a lower belly bulge. So, of course, for all of those out there that don't want to look pregnant after they're pregnant, and if you want to have a flat belly, although that's not the main goal to be, for some, it might be an aesthetic goal. You want to have a flat belly, but to others, it's not only about having a flat belly, but it's also about your own wellness and health to be able to support your body properly, to be able to do daily activities, to be able to have stability and balance and strength from within so you can do any exercise without pain, so you can prevent leakage, so you can prevent back pain, so you can prevent pelvic pain. So it's really not just about training it for aesthetic reasons, although that could be a goal and it's totally fine, but it's also so our whole body can work and balance and function better. So training this muscle properly is very important for all women, prenatal and of course postnatal once your body has stretched. But even if you don't have children, it's really, really important. So let's practice that quickly to see what the heck I'm talking about. So you're gonna sit down, and we can try this seated, kneeling in a kneeling position. Again, if you can't sit in this position, that's okay. You can practice it on a chair. You can prop yourself up like I showed you in the other video. You can use a block, a pillow, or sit in any comfortable position. You can obviously do this also while you're laying down. Might be easier to start there because you don't have gravity. You can also do it on fours, on your forearms, and really in any position. The idea is that you're even doing it in your daily practice when you're exercising, squatting, doing whatever yoga exercise, anything that you're doing, even like lifting your children or lifting your groceries. If you're using all these elements correctly and your core correctly, you're going to be safe and you're going to prevent injuries and any pain. So let's start. Take some deep inhales and exhales, diaphragmatic breathing. Let's just take a couple on our own first. Blow the candle or do the S sound. Slowly releasing the breath on the exhalation. Take another deep breath. And exhale. Good. Now take another deep breath in. And then on the exhale, I want you to draw the pelvic floor, lift it up and in. And at the same time, you're going to brace the core. So you're going to feel those muscles bracing the core like a corset. And they're going to start in the lower belly, like if you're zipping up a tight jacket, right? Start bracing, coming in together towards the center, the lower belly, the middle belly, then the upper belly. And then you take an inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. As soon as you exhale, you lift the pelvic floor. You draw the 4 points together. You lift it up and then you brace the lower belly, the middle belly, and the upper belly. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. So imagine everything is coming together towards the center, turning inwards towards the center. Your belly button is coming back and up. And everything is drawing and wrapping around, wrapping inwards, back and in. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. So one really important point is that it's not going to happen in like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, like I'm saying, lower, middle, upper. It's not going to happen pelvic floor. Everything wants to happen fluidly together. I'm just kind of cueing you so you understand how the breath and how the core is bracing, but everything is going to move fluidly together, and that's the goal. So try it again. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, draw everything together. Lift and wrap that zipper up and in. And then exhale. Remember to relax and not bulge your pelvic floor, but just relax. And then again, inhale. And then exhale. Good. Let's try it laying down. I like to place my hands on my belly. It really helps me kind of connect everything together. And you can even use your hands to remind you and guide your corset muscles, your TVA muscle to really wrap around as you breathe out. But of course, you can do that until you feel like you can automatically do it as you breathe out without any of these cueing or reminders, and everything can work together. So let's take a deep breath in, deep diaphragmatic breath. And then exhale. Again, inhale. Don't bulge out, but relax on the inhale. And then exhale, lift and draw the pelvic floor up, lower belly. middle belly up. Notice how there's no space in between the lower back and the mat. Also, I'm not tightening and using the glutes to do this activation. So relax the glutes, relax the feet on the floor, and just use your breath to move. And use your belly, your diaphragm, the lower back, the pelvic floor. I know it's a lot of things in the TVA, but it's all going to come together. The more you do it, the clearer it's going to become. So don't worry about it, just practice. Let's take a few deep breaths again. Inhale. Notice my belly is not bulging out, but it's coming back up and in. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Expand 360, relax and open. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, relax. Good. So just practice, practice, practice that a lot. I know it's a lot of things to put in together, but really, this is again the key to healing, the key to healing your pelvic floor, your core, diastasis recti, getting rid of your pelvic pain, getting rid of your back pain, getting rid of the leakage and all those issues that we have postpartum, but also from a weakened pelvic floor or a weak core or a core that's not working functionally.